What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my Manchester United FIFA 17 career mode. So in this episode, we have got a bit to get through. First up, I'm analysing the squad. Obviously, it's a big squad. We have a lot of youth players, and pretty much the worst ones I'm going to let go of. So we need to analyse them a bit more, not just their overall, but the guys with the lowest overall, but not ones we just signed up, like Silva and Prado. They obviously are going to be trained a bit more and develop. But someone like Morgan, who's been there, I think, for over a season now, and I don't think he's going to become good enough. You can see his physicals, but I think his technicals are a bit too low. And then you got Cox as well. So they're both same overall, so we got to really compare them. And I think Bradley Cox, because he's got low defensive work rate, that is not going to be good at all, because defenders, you need to have a good defensive work rate because you're not going to be a good player. And even work rate comes hand in hand with training as well, but I'm not sure how accurate that would be reflected in the game in terms of players' development. If their actual work rates affect their development, that's actually something I never thought to experiment with, and I'm not sure if anyone has. But anyway, we're going to release him from his contract, and you will see why in a minute, most definitely. But there's something I want to say. See, the problem is the goalkeepers we've signed up, well, not that it's a major problem, they're actually really good. Obviously, you know about Richardson. We've trained him to be pretty alright if you take a look at that, honestly. His price is 6 million and he's going to keep developing. But Prado, Moraes, you almost would say we have a bit too many goalkeepers, but these are guys with potential we're going to train to make more money in the future. So, yeah, goalkeeper situation will leave as is. But again, back to the low-rated players. Silva is an issue for me. I thought he was a high potential player. He's got high work rates. He only got 1-star skill move, though. So, it's a really tough situation. I don't really know. Like, one's purchased this season, most definitely, but I thought I did that with Silva, signed him up. But anyway, Griffiths, he's good physically. So, yeah, he's set. He's low work rates. But again, it's kind of a case-by-case decision to make. He's got low defensive work rate, but low attacking. So he's just going to stay back anyway. But yeah, low work rates are never ideal, but I think good enough to train him to be a good player, because obviously he's going to be good physically. He's pretty decent already. And then there's a few older guys, like Richie, who's 19, and he hasn't gotten above 70 yet. So depending on his attributes, he's probably played games, so he's got good skill moves and weak foot. I don't want to spend too much time analysing these guys. Mariani is the really only left back we have, but actually, because Silva, I don't think we could ever use him. I don't think I could ever use an attacking. He recently joined the club. It's a hard decision to make because I'm trying to free up positions, but I'm just not sure if I'll ever use him. Like, if you look at our big squad, there's better players. Mancini's one of them. Yeah, this guy, terrible work rates, and then, weak foot and skill moves, like, non-existent. So, we're actually going to release him for actually 30. He's got potential to be special, but, I want to have the very best prospects, and that's with overall potential, but also with the work rates and everything like that. And then, obviously, if we're going up more, there's going to be decent players. And the rest, obviously, when you get to those overalls, we can sell them on, actually. Tuanzebe is an interesting one, because he starts, he's a Manchester United player, and he looks like an alright prospect. I don't want to sell him. He's, again, another, a young Manchester United player. So then we've got a type like Archie Lee, who's actually Australian. He's got 5-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves, so he's a bit of a unique one. We'll definitely keep him on. So, we're just looking to free up players like that, pretty much. And I think it has to be Morgan as well, because he's 18. He's the lowest overall. I think we've got to get rid of the lower. Oh, too many. Okay, that's fair enough. He's saved by that rule. Too many players released. And the reason why I'm doing this, I'm not sure if anyone else realised, but there's so many good players available on a pre-contract. Majority of these are. There's just a few other ones that's not. But Kurt Zuma, he's 83 overall. You can sign him when we get into January. Marquinhos, the same situation. Expires in 7 months, but just take a look at their overall. All of these guys do. I think Dahoud, him as well. He's got good potential. And there's Koke, who's 87. Contract expiring. let's see. Brandt, who's got good potential as well. He's 84 overall. Daliala, I don't think so. I've just always had him there because, yeah, he's a good, like, English player. Oscar from Chelsea, contract expiring in 7 months. Gareth Bale, probably the biggest one, 90 overall, and he's 29, so he could probably... He won't be like Ronaldo and Messi in the first season, at least. Maybe for the first couple if we're lucky, because he's just before that 30, so shouldn't decline too much. And Nordmark, who's Ibra's regen, who will look to sign. Mauro Icardi, he's running out of his contract as well, so, yeah, again, see Bale expiring 7 months... So much quality players. Neymar's not. I just wanted to get him on the short list to keep tabs on him because he's the best player in the game. Then Kingsley Coman, who's rapid, could be similar to other players we have, maybe like a Dembele type. But again, his contract runs out in 7 months. And also this Zlatan, who we can't sign on a pre-contract, but his contract expires. He's got good potential as well. So that's insane, that many players. And then also, again, we're going to go to the youth staff because we have another scout available as he finished his scouting. So we just sent him out to England once again. The English scout scouting England, that makes sense. So yeah, we'll just search for any as well. So you're going to have to leave me some suggestions on all those players available on pre-contracts who I should sign. And this is the thing, we have so much money. We got when I put more in the wage budget, we have over 3 million. Well, 3.6 million in the wage budget. We could sign so many of them. And we could actually have a beastly squad for next season if we sacrifice some of these youth guys and maybe release them. The ones that are not going to be absolute superstars for the team, actually. So, guys, this is where we really analyze the youth players we have a bit more. Of course, we'll have a few real players in the first few positions, but then we've got our better youth players, so you can see the kind of gap. These guys a bit lower, like the likes of the Richies and the Lewises and the Morgans and Silva potentially, but we just signed him up, so we've got to consider that. But yeah, those are the guys we may consider getting rid of. If you look at the squad and the balance of the squad and potential signings we could make. But I'm just making some changes here because I'm actually going to simulate that game against Sunderland because it is a home one. Even though they're doing well, it's a bit of a weird situation. They're doing well, but a team of Sunderland's capability is a game I normally simulate. So yeah, that's a bit of an interesting one. So we will go ahead and I will simulate not so many games, not like every single game or something, but a fair few because already, yeah, we're in a solid position and just another good season because, okay, there we go. 2-0, both goals from James Rodriguez. In this series, I want to try and get through or get very close to the 15 seasons in career mode because, you know, I want to do it for the duration of FIFA 17 and we get our manager rating a bit up. So yeah, it will be nice to see how the game is looking then, I suppose. And we'll do a bit of a training session as well for these guys. Obviously, these youth players, Fontana we're training to sell on, but the likes of Vogel, he's got a lot of potential in him. And then Hayes, and then Morris and Rose especially, those last three, they're really good talents for us. They're probably the furthest away from being released as youth players. So let's see how we go. And Morris gets an A. I swear, this guy has really good potential, but he gets some good performances in the training as well. Getting an A there, he's going to be real good. And hopefully, yeah, that will make up for his lack of like skill moves, weak foot, and then, yeah, poor work rates as well. And guys, now we will get into a game for this episode. It is against Sheffield Wednesday. It's away from home, so yeah, not really contention to simulate because, yeah, away from home still, there's always a risk involved regardless of how good your team is. Even though I've got some good results when I've simulated here and there, but it's a good fitting time to play a match now. Pretty much a full squad ready, strong starting 11 to hopefully get a confidence boosting win. Even though I'm over the previous episode where we got knocked out, we didn't really get knocked out, we just didn't really make the Champions League, I suppose, because we finished third in the group. But I feel as though, getting into another game here, a chance to get a big win against someone like Sheffield Wednesday, a confidence booster. Let's get into it, boys. And guys, don't forget, this is the team that the regen of Ibra plays for. Nordmark, isn't it? See, there is his name there. So we know what he looks like in-game. He looks... Yeah, he's like a similar kind of stature to him. Like his physical appearance. Not how he looks, but I mean, like, his height and everything like that. A bit bulky. So, yeah, looks very good. So, here's Nordmark. Let's see how he goes. Oh, it's a decent ball. I'm almost getting excited that he did something good. Well, it's good for his rating and everything like that and his development. Now, Mallow. Oh, Pogba. It was a good block, but it falls to Hutchinson. And they score. Man. Oh, what a goal. It was a good goal. No doubt. But, yeah, it's a bit puzzling, I'll say. Let's just take a look at the replay. Yeah, foul to him. Took a bit of a rebound of Pogba, that was. And just hit a wonder strike more than anything. And, yeah, Hutchinson, great finish. First goal in the Premier League for the season. And it was just it was an amazing goal. So, yeah, that's a scoreline at half-time. I don't really know. Looking at our team, like, that's a beastly team. Really amazing. It's just, maybe I need to change tactics, formation. I've had this for so long, though, now. It feels like in this career mode. And it's done well for me, obviously. But I still have these games every so often. Let's see. Messi. And regardless of the actual players on the pitch. Okay, come on. We have a free kick here. James Rodriguez. Is there any other better options? You got Ronaldo. Well, I reckon Messi's going to be ideal here, honestly. Messi, they jumped early, the wall, and that didn't curl as much as I intended. See, free kicks almost just confuse me now. Oh, my God. Pogba. Here we go. Ronaldo. Griezmann. James Rodriguez. Let's score. Come on, man. Whew, that's better. That is what we needed. Just a bit of space. That's what we need. Just space to take on the shot. And when we get that, we will finish because we've got quality players. That's what it's more about. Getting in the spaces like that. But I guess, yeah, pass more and then you can create those opportunities like that. But I hope that can give us a bit of momentum now. We did get that one goal. But one will not be enough to win this game. Oh my God. Matthias. Alaba. Okay. We got to concentrate and pass well here. There we go. Martial. He's got fresh legs. He should be able to sprint. And he is going to. Oh, there's a run. It's Leo Messi. Could he score another winner for us? It would be crazy if he does. What was that? I guess it was my fault. I suppose. Oh. They're blocking everything. But we may have a final chance. No. They blocked it even before it got to Ronaldo. So, they've stood strong, and that's probably going to be the last chance for us. So now we're just trying to prevent them. Oh, come on. Oh, it's Hunt. Come on, no. Oh, my God. They could have put a better ball in, honestly. And we're going to clear that, and it's just going to be a draw. Oh, no. Yeah. See, they were trying to get me excited. But anyway, probably chalk this down as another disappointing result. Honest, we only had one shot on target. Like, oh man, I don't know, like, why I'm not creating more chances. Like I said, it's not like I don't know what's happened. Like, obviously, I didn't suddenly get worse at FIFA or something. So it's just like a patch of something that I don't know. So here we have the player injured. That is Chris Smalling, and it's another 3. It's like 3 months. That's like the long-term injury, and it's every time a player gets forced off, it's like 3 months every single time. So it's almost boring when a player gets injured now. So which is a weird thing. So yeah, Jimenez will come on, and maybe Fosu Mensah, because he could play as a centre back as well. We don't really have. We've got Rojo as well. So, and Tuanzebe as a young Manchester United player. So we do have some options, and Tuanzebe is good physically. So that is good. But, see, like, I don't know, like, why this tactic formation, it wouldn't be working anymore. Like, it worked right up until now, into this season, and in the Premier League this season as well. It's probably still just like a handful of games, yeah, like 4 or 5 games, maybe 6, where it hasn't quite worked out for us. Because obviously we're doing well as a whole in the league. So yeah, I just got to figure out, yeah, why we are not doing well in some certain games. Hey guys, we got a youth player that wants out, and it's Oliver Lang. So this is the time of the season where that could potentially happen as we're heading into January. But we will check that out. But again, that's signing up another youth player. I was trying to release a few. So Oliver Lang, let's see what he looks like. I kind of have an idea of it. Yeah, he's got what? Overall 62, and then potential... Yeah, his potential probably could be maybe 86, 87 at least. And he was scout of future star, so I think we're going to offer him a contract. Because, yeah, I still want to have that about us, obviously, our good youth players. So, yeah, we'll offer him the deal. And we'll go into the 28th. We should have the other monthly scouting updates now. We shall see what we'll get from these. Anyone decent? Ooh, Carmona. Yeah, I've had him for a couple months. Yeah, just the potential is not quite, but I'll leave it for now unless he gets a really good update. Ooh, Contreras. I'll leave for another month. See if he can get to at least 80 minimum potential. And yeah, the rest that are not good enough, we will decline. We will reject them. And yeah, that's the rest of those. And guys, the next one here from Argentina. This guy has moved on. Pretty good signing for Lazio then. Who was almost there for me. But yeah, we'll leave him. So I don't get disappointed because we have like so many youth players. Lucio Bello we'll leave. Cabrera, we'll leave him as well. Roldan, no. Avila, we'll reject. There's not really amazing. There's some guys that are decent. And yeah, that's going to be it. There's a few other guys that are, yeah, almost. And this guy's not, unfortunately. But guys, we'll leave it there for now. Action-packed episode. A lot of different things going on. But we're still, obviously, still in a good position in the league. Where a bit of poor form has crept into our game. Maybe slightly in the Premier League as well. But luckily, we started really well. And we still only lost one game in the Premier League. So that's a good thing. Hopefully, we can adjust. And what other way to turn it around against Manchester City? Start of the next episode. We're going to, hopefully... And heading into the new year as well. That's going to be the start of maybe something new for the season. Putting that, yeah, bad games behind us. Who knows anyway. But if you are enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. And I'll see you guys in the very next one.